segment. Make sure if you want your question answered on the show, you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. And honestly, y'all know we having guests now. Y'all never know who might come through. So ask your best question. If you're a Patreon member, make sure you put in the subject line that you are a Patreon member. Okay, so we're going to get to the first question. This one's short, so I'm going to read it. I hate you. I
got to read the long question.
Yes, amen. Question number 1. I'm a freshman right now in high school and already got some fine juniors and senior girls trying to get right with me. I don't know what to do. Put me on. Study. Do they still take tax tests? Why is y'all watching Poor Minds in high school? Who? Y'all
don't act like you wasn't watching grown shit.
No,
in high
I wasn't.
School. I was watching a tip drill video. Well, actually, that was before high school. That was like middle school.
If you're in high school,
youngin',
I don't think you need to be worried about all that stuff. I really don't, because I would say this.
You need to be, but honestly,
this is at high school or college?
He said a freshman in high school.
Oh shoot!
This is my thing though. I was talking to my homegirl about this the other day. I really, don't get me wrong, my life is turning out great, but it's a little later in life. I blossomed later, figured out what I wanted to do.
What's the later?
Like, I'm 31, nigga. I just started making money. I've been poor. So I'll say this. If I would have focused in high school and been like, okay, you know what? I'm good at this.
Right.
This is what I moved to Houston. I started bartending, stripping, rapping, doing stand-up, bitch. I done did that for selling pizzas.
Selling pussy.
Selling pussy. I wasn't good at none of that shit. But if I would have focused.
You weren't good at selling.
I wasn't good at, well. Y'all know. I'll just say this. If you in high school, I hate when y'all do this. Y'all too fucking young to be watching this shit. We got different problems than you got going on. Focus on your studies.
You ain't even got no bills yet, for real.
Like, focus. Like,
unless your mama uses
it's hard to it's hard to tell kids to focus when everything that drives them is adult-based shit. Like, you got a cat in high school shit. You think he don't want to roll? You think he don't want an AP? You don't think he want to?
I didn't even know what AP was.
But that's because shit. No, that's not.
You don't think he don't want a Rolls Royce? You don't think he?
He should, but that's how you get
these
there.
Things are way more accessible now.
Yeah, but you get there by focusing.
When we were in high school, you wasn't really. I mean, you would see it in videos. Like I used to see it in your video, but I ain't see it on Instagram.
Sure.
Listen, I didn't see it on Instagram.
But you still saw it in the world. It was on movies. You should have. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he do got a point because in middle school we talked about how we wanted to be Playboy bunnies.
Playboy bunnies. I wanted to be Jet Beauty of the Week.
Girl, you say you wanted to be in Playboy.
Page 40. Fuck you talking about? I'll be in the grocery store like this.
I'm dead.
I was very much watching Kendra and Holly in that mansion. So, I mean, he does have a point.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, I feel like, but the way that you get there is you focus on and find what you're good at. If I would have found out what I was good at when I was like 14 or 15, like...
You might not have been good at it.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like I wish I would have had more focus when I was younger. I'll just say that.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
He can still have focus, but he want to get these hoes. And that's okay.
Life is about balance. I will say that. Life is about balance, but at the same time, like...
Can I tell him something?
I wasted a lot of time.
Let me tell you something, young man. The high school cat. If you're a freshman and you see the juniors and seniors trying to get at you, if you plug in with somebody who got something going, who can give you some game, who gonna share the secrets to navigate through high school successfully. Because that's really what it's about. Because if she on point and she popping, she really shouldn't be paying attention to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah, so if she paying attention to you, either you extra look good, you look older than you actually are, you doing some fire-ass shit like you foul on the football team, you're still a freshman. So don't get caught up and get your heart all broken shit, because she going to be gone in a year.
Ooh.
Off to college somewhere. So what I would tell you, if you can't get the game from it, don't take the pain from it.
I agree, because if she a junior,
she looking at you. She ain't got shit popping.
She ain't
got shit popping.
She ain't the one you want.
Okay, question two.
Question two. Hey, ladies, I love the show. Y'all are so hilarious and smart. My man and I have been together for about 3 years. I'm 24 and he's 27. We're average people. However, he still takes care of me as a BDB would. He always gives me spending money, buys me gifts, treats me like a princess, and always satisfies me. He's respectful and kind to my friends and family. He's honestly such a great person and man. We are ready to move in together. We are both currently very blessed and living with our parents. Neither one of us want to waste money on renting. Our plan is to rack up our savings for a year and put $40K down on a house. I was talking to my mama about our plans and she's super proud of us, but she thinks the house should be in my name. I think that's unfair since we both would be putting money down, but I understand where she's coming from. I have experience living with a significant other, but my boyfriend does not. Also, buying a house is my next goal, with or without a man. What do you ladies think? Should we put the house under both of our names, or should I buy my own income property under my name and let him put our actual home under his name?
We don't own no houses, so I'm glad y'all here.
Well, first and foremost, young lady, let me give you some game. If you're at this point where you talking about putting down $40,000 and you're thinking about, purchasing a property, I don't think you should even be having that if you're not talking about some type of paperwork that makes you and him real. You're just a boyfriend, you're just a girlfriend. I don't think y'all should be buying anything in joint names.
I agree.
And, your
I
name.
definitely agree.
Like if you want to buy a house and you're gonna go to buy a house, go on and do that. If you could do that on your own, do that. Because realistically, it's different. It ain't like renting. You know what I'm saying? When you talking buying, you talking really putting y'all name together on some serious debt, and then you talking about putting up some significant capital. You talking $40,000. But in your plans, I don't hear nothing about y'all future other than a place to live in your future, and that's kind of crazy. So I ain't telling you to rush marriage or nothing like that. I think you should focus on yourself. If you got $40,000, if you got $20,000 down, that means a conventional loan you ain't putting down about 5% of the loan. So if you got $20,000, you can go get you something nice. Go get your own shit. And when it comes to the point where y'all talking about marriage and really solidifying your future together, then y'all can start talking about putting shit in each other's name together and all that other shit. Because it sounds like you putting your goddamn cart before the horse.
I agree.
And she said, should I buy my own income property under my name? I think that's what you should do.
Yeah.
If y'all are just in a relationship, just get a house and rent it for right now.
Get a house and rent it, get a condo and rent it.
Whatever y'all want to do,
because unless this is about to be your husband and y'all about to be together.
And y'all ain't got no kids.
Yeah. Y'all don't have nothing that ties y'all together, so I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah. It don't sound like a good idea to me.
I've been there, done that.
I know that's
I've
right.
been there. Oh, sorry. He just got so many catchphrases.
He does. Okay, question 3. Hi, girls. I have my greatest friend. We've been through it together. And now that she's got a boyfriend, she never talks to me. We used to talk every day, all day, go out, all of that. How do you bring up your friend being shitty just because she has a man without seeming selfish or rude? I love my bitch. I don't want our friendship to potentially end over the fact that she neglects her friends when she has a partner. Please help. Ooh, the hand I'm raised.
Because I hate bitches like that.
Ooh, I hate my man.
Yeah.
My man. That is so...
Those are the worst type of friends.
Let it go.
So I would just let that shit go, because every time she get a man, like, it's not like, oh, she got a man this time and this is where it's going to end. If they get married, it's going to get worse. Even if they break up, she get a new nigga. That's just her personality. That's just her character.
Yes, I hate a my man ass bitch.
Yeah, you supposed to put your man first. I do feel that way when you get married. I feel like when you get married, you are definitely supposed to put your man first. But at the end of the day, who gonna be here for you when this nigga leave you?
Cause they gonna leave.
Cause he gonna leave, or some shit might happen, and then you gonna want to be back cool with me. Like, nah.
But the thing is, we always say life is about balance.
It is.
Why do you have a partner but you can't have a personal life?
Yes.
What?
I don't want no nigga that's too controlling.
I just want to chime in for the ladies. Like, look here, man. You got to make a man work for that type of time. You know, at the end of the day, let's be for real though. Like, you know, it's a little different when you can pillow talk with that person you like involved with. It's different. Your conversations, they get a little more in depth if that chemistry is there. So sometimes women get in that space, and that's where they really want to be. They cool with having friends, and that's what happens. And y'all be like, oh, this bitch over here laid up, nah, nah, nah. But yeah, she's trying to find her better self, her better situation, her future. But I would tell any woman, look here, man. Make them work for that time. Mm-hmm. Keep your partners, everybody that you rocking with. Keep them. If y'all a good, solid unit of friends and a band of, let's say, band of brothers, a cast of Forever and Mores. Look, man. What was that?
Something happened. You just said something.
Okay?
That was funny.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So if you got like I said, if you got friends like that, keep your friend, put your friends on the pedestal. Make that man earn that right to be put on that pedestal.
Honestly,
because some women give up too fast. I see it. I don't
yeah,
get with a woman.
well, I will say this. I feel like no matter what, like my friends,
my schedule.
if I get a
I'm
man,
busy.
if I get a man, like
schedule.
I'm busy.
You clearing your schedule.
Ooh.
I'm a cleary a little bit, but I'm also busy.
Nah, you clearing your schedule. Because now if the right man, now let me say this too, ladies, I ain't going to take too much time, but if you got the right man who coming in and he's helping you be the best you, and he helping you get your shit together, and it takes time to work on you, then so be it. But just to lay up under
I still need my friends.
You need your friends.
And
because I say this, if I get in a relationship and I find the love of my life, I'm not about to be sweet and my man did this. But if and my man did that.
But if your friends ain't helping you get to that next level in life, they just your friends. But this okay.
This is my business partner though.
Okay, I understand.
And my friend
That's
can't relate.
It's different over here.
Because me and Kendra's situation kind of like that.
What? Come on in.
Like, you got to think, when I met Kendra, you know what I'm saying? She was in the process of finding a new firm, right? So when she did finally find one, she was there for a minute. She wasn't happy because she wanted to be with a better group of people, with different business practices. And she continued to strive for better and better. She found a place that she liked, and she was making the money she wanted to make. We're close to it. But then I was working so much, doing so much stuff, here, there, TV, radio, doing the show, that I'm like, yo, you see how I'm moving? You kind of chilling? Mm-hmm. I said, you might want to find you something else because you got time to make more money. And she was like, oh. So then she got into real estate. So that took more time from her friends and her family. So once she got into real estate, she realized, you know what? I can't be out showing people houses because people see me on TV and it's getting weird. So maybe I'll fall back and I'll do the whole thing of being a real estate attorney. Mm-hmm. So now she's the person helping close the deals. To the point where she got to the point of now she owns her own title company.
Queen.
I ain't too many.
We love to see
not just black people, but not just black women or black men, just black people on the title company. So her time is a lot less because we've poured so much into each other to evolve to be our better selves that she don't have a lot of time for her friends sometimes. But what I don't mind is when she want to go see her friends and be involved, I never give her no slack or no hassle when it's time to do that.
Because it's about balance.
And it's also about her having less time because she's also working. Like, her business is growing. Her business is thriving.
And we always say that.
If your friends can't
but
understand that,
then push you to that point. That's all I'm saying. I was just making that point.
Yeah, because I'm saying if your friends can't understand that, then you just got bad friends. Right. I would hate for my friends to be upset because I don't have time to spend with them because my business is flourishing. Right. But if you're just not spending time with me and you're neglecting me because you just want to lay up under this nigga all day, like, you're a bad friend.
And these niggas ain't nothing to lay up under.
They not.
Some of y'all, some women just want to lay their lace front on this pillow.
Period.
I'm dead. They do. Not lay your lace front on the pillow. Okay, question 4. Go ahead, Drea.
Hey, y'all. So my mom and her husband separated. She is 44 and getting back out into the dating scene. Okay.
Right.
But she messing with a 18-year-old little boy for about a year now and spends all her money on him. It's really embarrassing to us, and everyone knows. She also has a son that's 18. Should I talk to her about it and tell her that her kids are uncomfortable with it, or should we just stay quiet? I don't see what a 44-year-old has in common with the 18-year-old.
It's giving R. Kelly. It's giving.
You should have kept that on there.
That was me. I was the 18-year-old though.
But no, I'll say this.
I was the 18-year-old.
But that's
for real.
Literally, that's not right. Because they were trying to mold you. It's disgusting.
I was 18-year-old knocking down 40-year-old women. For real. On God. I'm putting this on my life.
You're a victim.
I'm
Why,
not a victim.
Ebony?
Why? Because at the end of the day, I wanted to be around a woman that could teach me some shit. I wanted to be around a woman who had some shit going. I wanted to be around a woman who, when I say something, if I make sense to her, then I know a motherfucker my age ain't where I'm supposed. They not where I'm at. So it was. I had them moments in life where folks like, but I was cool. We wasn't doing the most. We wasn't doing PDA. It just looked like that's.
Okay.
That's family.
I feel what
I
you're
come off
saying.
like family, but I be knocking it out.
Not that they thought it was your grandma.
I ain't thinking my grandma
I
for
will
44,
say- But this is the thing, though, Job.
Girl, I don't look like no
You are
granddaddy. Hey,
a
talking
unique
about, I'm 42.
individual. You are a unique individual with a unique career. You're a unique person. Your thought process is obviously different.
Yeah.
That's why you
why you
are
got to where
who
you got.
you are.
Yeah.
Right.
9 times out of 10, 18-year-olds is not thinking how you was thinking.
Right.
And it's
You
disgusting.
see,
and it's
These hoes
gross.
just perverted.
You sound like the person who's writing this letter, because that mama think differently. Because what is it about this particular 18-year-old young man?
Because she can control him.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because
You
she
don't know
old,
that
she
lady.
got
And
that
'cause she
throwback.
old.
What if he is a young alpha and he's
I'm
ahead of his time?
Spending all her money on him.
That's her choice.
Ugh.
I don't like
it's
that.
giving-
It's giving ghetto.
it's
You
giving
know what?
gross. It's giving disgusting.
See, when we hear all her money on him, we don't know what all her money on him is. It might not really be all her money. Just because you ain't getting the money or all her money,
I can't
she's
believe
entitled to
you
what she wanna
vouching
do.
for this.
I can't believe it
I am an
neither.
advocate for people who love who they want to love.
No.
You no.
A
no.
44-year-old
Because who you
woman-
like don't make me calm.
But 18 pushes.
Out of 18, he grown.
He just
Fuck
turned
you.
He just
18.
turned, an 18-year-old is not grown to me. You can't even drink. I can't
Yes.
even take you to the club and get fucked up.
Let me tell you
And I don't
something.
smoke cigarettes, but if I wanted some, you couldn't go buy
Let me
them
tell you
hoes.
something.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Let me tell
I
you
would
something.
if I want some
You
Marlboro
can't even
Light.
order me a blueberry mint hookah, my nigga. Like, it's embarrassing.
like
That's
that.
all it's about, because I can't buy your stupid ass no cigarettes.
Yeah.
I can't buy you no motherfucking hookah.
Hell
I can't buy you no alcohol.
I need my
I need my
Tito's.
Camel.
But for some odd reason, you are locked in. You like this companionship.
'Cause you wanna control
like this
something,
experience.
because you got left.
Well, control what you want to control. If controlling me make you happy, then come on, let's go.
She like that.
And that's why he winning. And maybe it is. Maybe he is serving up. But if he's serving up and,
And guess
got
what?
your mama happy,
They can be
if
together.
he got your mama happy, sit back and shut the fuck
But
up.
guess
And
what's
let
gonna
him
happen?
spend
He
all her
gonna,
money.
he gonna get on some game. It's gonna be when he
least
turns
he-
23 or 24, it's gonna be another 18-year-old bitch, and he gonna leave her old ass for the young bitch.
See, let me tell
and
you
she gonna
something.
be crying.
Let me tell you something. You said, hey, he spent all this money. He 18. What the fuck she gonna buy him? She ain't going out buying him no
Shit.
house.
A
She ain't
scooter.
buying him no Benz. She ain't buying a little
How you
motherfucking
know?
baby no
She
Rolex.
might buy him a
Because if
Hellcat.
he was, if she got
It's
the
a
bread,
SRT.
if she got the money to do happen, he 18 years old, she can get that nigga something to eat. She take that nigga to Red Lobster, he think he balling.
No.
Not the
Girl,
cheddar baby.
We are not
please.
condoning this.
Girl, please. If she make that man pop off from head, he think he balling.
I'm
What are
big.
you talking about? What are you saying?
So me and Drea say no.
I
Jock
don't like
says
that.
yes.
Hey, listen, I'm
That is
gonna
not
say
a part of my
I'm gonna say this
ministry.
at the end of the day. Let people love who they love.
No.
He is of age. He's
No.
18. There's no state in the United States that says he's illegal at 18. He's legal. He's legal. And if your mama happy, let your motherfucking mama be happy.
This bitch was fucking.
Put her in shackles.
When he was born, she was fucking
So what
at
happened?
the club.
So what
cutting
happened
up.
if your mama went with an older nigga who way older than her, and she spent all her money on him? Then
But
what?
but at the end of the day, I feel like once you hit like 30, 35, it's kind of free game because your mind has matured.
Girl,
That's as far as
please.
you're gonna go.
Girl,
your
please.
personality has developed.
That is when people get to their lowest
I
points
wouldn't want my
because
mama
they.
being with nobody who's spending all her money, no matter if he old or young.
Right, but what I'm
I don't
saying
know
is,
about
if
being
my
with a
mom,
user.
if my mom, like my mom is
Who
what, like
says he's a
55 or
user?
something. So if my mom is dating an 80-something-year-old, that's
Who
not
said
gonna
he'll-
bother
who said
me.
he'll use
He
it?
using her because what is he bringing to the table? What is he bringing to the relationship at
And that's
18 years
gross.
old?
Guess what?
Last year he was 17 and she was
Besides dick.
43.
That woman, that 44-year-old woman, may see something in that young man that she thinks is unique, genuine, special.
He probably got 3 hairs on his balls. Give me a
And
break.
so guess what? That's less hairs for her to gag on.
All right, you know
Hairball
what?
niggas. Take
Yeah,
heed.
well, he right. At least it ain't gonna be musty.
Well, it depends on if he's athlete or not. You like mustard ball?
I don't like that.
I like a little.
Like a little twang, little
I
twinge?
just feel like I know you've been working 9 to 5. Like I know you working hard. You come home with a little stench. I know you done did something that day.
Why your
you done
mouth got a curl?
Boy, are you gonna
Brr.
suck it
You
like
see-
before they get in the shower?
sucky, 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 lick. Licky, licky, licky. She swallowed on my dick. Hell yeah!
You a little too aggressive in
Yeah,
the
she
neck
crazy.
region, the neck and shoulder.
That shit be getting strong.
God
You see
damn.
that collarbone be popping out.
Her clavicle.
Ooh, y'all ready? Are you ready for this performance?
You didn't tell me what song it was.
You know.
Can I
we
tell you
gon-
something?
Do I know it?
Can I tell you some real shit?
What?
He's the waves on swim, so they hate on him.
Thank you, I
Period.
appreciate
And it's
that.
all his hair.
Yeah, that's
Because
my
they were
shit.
trying to play you when you had the little flip.
It's okay. It was mine too. It was just pressed, never perm.
Period.
And that shit was flowing.
In the wind.
Period.
Stupid ass
Just
little
like
boy.
mine.
Hoes be thinking they slick, but
What
I'm
you
a
about to tell me,
perm.
Jock? And don't be mean. I'm dead.
Did you get a perm that time?
Never had
I
the
feel like that
perm.
was an unanswered question. You never answered
No, I
it.
didn't perm my hair. It was pressed. It was just pressed.
Oh, okay.
Because if water hit that shit, it'll
curl
turn
back
back
up.
back into the shit that's up under y'all hair.
Oh,
This is my hair. I don't know what you're talking about.
We
I'm
got
talking about
braids.
under your hair.
This is my hair.
Yeah,
But
that
go
shit
ahead.
turned back into braiding type of hair.
What
That
you was
shit-
about to say?
That
Hurry up so we
jacket.
can perform.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're a little out there, but
I
I'm proud of
know.
you.
I know. I ain't all there in the head. Somebody gonna like it.
Somebody
goddamn.